Hey everybody, Paul Weil here. Wanted to introduce the printed newsletter that Home Actions offers. Some of you already have it, but if you don't and you've been thinking about doing some sort of print mailing, here's an option for you. And let me describe what it is in simple terms here. So it's a 5.5 by 8.5 tab newsletter, which means there's no envelope. Okay, there's 4 pages of content, 15 to 16 articles. Everything's in color. All right, everything's in color. And it's a pretty heavy cardstock. So it's about an 80-pound cardstock. When we set you up, all right, we're going to give you a custom look. We call it the home report, but we can do any sort of customization here. So this is what it looks like when the homeowner receives it in the mail. Right? Again, there's no envelope. It's tabbed up here, and then they open it up. All right. And here's what it looks like when you do open it up. All right. So this should give you a good gist of what it is. Now it's different from your traditional postcard, right? It has a little bit more girth. It's got more substance to it. Homeowners typically hold on to this thing a little bit longer than, yeah, stuff will still get thrown in the mail, the trash, but it definitely has more value to it just because it looks important. I guess that's the best way to sort of describe it. Let me go over the pricing. It's very simple here. There's two options. You can provide us the mailing list of, let's say you give us 200 names in physical mailing addresses, and then what we're going to do is we're going to mail it out for you. It's $1.19 per copy. That includes the postage. All right, so you just give us the mailing list and we do everything for you. There's a one-time $99 setup fee. Okay, and then option number two is we send everything to you in bulk. So let's say you said, hey Paul, I need 100 copies, and I want to bring them to my open houses. I want to drop them off at the doctor's, or I want to mail them myself. If you wanted that option, it's 89 cents per copy. Again, there's the one-time $99 setup fee. Now, with frequency, this is completely up to you. You can do it monthly, bi-monthly, which is 6 times a year, every other month, quarterly, 4 times a year, or you could do it one time. All right. But we suggest that if you're going to commit to print, you got to do it consistently. All right. You got to nurture that audience consistently with your marketing piece. Now, the minimum, 50. Okay. So it's easy to get in. So if you just said, hey, I want to market, 50 houses on my street, you can implement this strategy. I mean, we can help you implement this strategy, and you market yourself to the 50 houses on your street. All right, however you want to do it. Customization, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can customize. Our graphics teams will do this, but if you wanted to customize an issue, it's $20 per issue to customize. Okay, so let me get into a little bit more detail here. Here's the customization. So they're marketing some of their new construction homes and listings here. Again, it's going to be personalized with your photo, your company branding, personal logo if you have it. There's 4 pages, and this is a PDF, but you can see the content's all real estate related. Everything's in color. All right, let me give you a couple other quick looks here. All right, home report. We can add some of your accolades. All right, very easy to do. Here's the content. All right. Again, we can get really creative. The graphics team will give you a custom look. All right. She calls it the home news. I mean, we can make it anything, home report, home news, whatever you want. She's marketing the Children's Focus Foundation here. All right, so that's a custom article that we plugged in for her. All right, so here's the order form. Very simple. You just fill out your information. Option 1, we mail to you in bulk. Option 2, we're going to mail it out for you. All right, you just pick the boxes here, fill in your information, send it back to me, and then we'll get everything processed. So now we do have time. Okay, the deadline for the next issue, which is January, okay, it seems like it's far off, but it's, we're into November now, right? So the deadline for the January issue is November 24th. Okay, so we do have times. We have a few weeks. And I'll make sure I remind you guys. But definitely shoot me a quick email. That way I know that you're somewhat interested and I can kind of keep you on my list and we can talk. And I'm happy to chat with anyone over the phone. If you guys have questions or whatever, just give me a call, shoot me an email. We can have a conversation. We can go into more detail on this. Yeah, so that's the printed newsletter. That's all. So if you guys have questions, like I said, give me a call and we'll go from there. Have a great day. Take care.